Hello Aquarius, I wanted to jump on and do your reading today for the new moon and the solar eclipse that's coming on the 25th. I also wanted to touch on a few other transits that's happening right now, starting on October 23rd. When Scorpio season begins, that's going to be on October 23rd. Saturn goes direct and stations in Capricorn. This means we'll start to get back to work on the things that have been on pause. I feel like since June 4th, we've kind of been on pause. That's when Saturn went in retrograde. That's kind of when we just sat back, and we kind of looked at where we needed more structure in our lives and where we needed, to put some more authority, put our authority down in our lives. Even like moderation and stuff. But now it's time to put that energy back into play and to pick up to where we left off. Also on October 23rd, Venus slides into Scorpio, which means we will be getting in touch with our sensual side. So kind of, get vulnerable with yourself. Whatever that you're coming into now is going to probably manifest. And the eclipse energy is for 6 months, and this intertwines within that energy also. The new moon in Scorpio on the 25th is paired with a solar eclipse. That's where it gets really interesting, because Scorpio is the transition and so is eclipse. Eclipse are transitions, and so is a new moon. We kind of manifest this like new beginnings, we figure out what we want on new moons. So it's a lot of new beginnings and endings, so unexpected opportunities to come, expect for things to shift, things are going to happen at a swift pace. And I feel like for some of y'all, this will make you feel very off-centered. But for some of y'all, this is going to bring a lot of clarity in your life. This is a time for old doors to shut, new doors to open in all aspects of your life. Expect the unexpected, okay? Get your boundaries firm and don't be too impulsive. Everybody is feeling this energy right now. So kind of sit back and reflect on, your actions or how you take someone else's actions. Also keep in mind, a little mystery never hurt anyone. If you have something new going on, just kind of keep it to yourself, because people are not in the right mind or the right state to grasp what you're saying, and you might take that in the wrong way. This solar eclipse on the 25th is asking you to make a big change. Eclipses are they bring change, a lot of change. That 2017 solar eclipse brought a lot of change to me. So I don't think that, we saw that eclipse on the in America. We saw that. I don't know I think this one's going to be in India, I'm not sure. So I don't think it's going to be too highlighted, but there are transitions happening for sure for us. It's a big shift. They ask that we leave our limited fears behind us. This is transformative. This energy is transformative and enlightening. This change can be on a personal and collective level. These changes can bring both physical and spiritual. Push your boundaries in your, whatever boundaries you've made because of fear, push those. Explore a little bit. Jupiter retrogrades back into Pisces shortly after this, and it's going to support our spiritual journey. We'll be more willing to explore the higher meanings of what we're going through and what we've been going through over the last few months. Also expect your heart to expand and expect to tap into the dream world. And you also might be yearning for something that's, that you don't already have. Then we're moving on to October 30th. Mars goes in retrograde for 2.5 months, okay? I think I'm going to do a reading on this, and we'll get more, into it. We might feel a little restless at this time and frustrated. Pour yourself into something that's going to make you creative. Make you put your focus on something other than this restlessness and this frustration, okay? And like I said, avoid others' critical opinions and drama. Everyone is feeling this restless Focus on your own happiness right now. That's what the big message is. Focus on your own happiness. I feel like for y'all Aquarius, you might feel seen this eclipse. Don't throw all of your energy into work though, okay? Have some fun. You don't want to experience any kind of burnout, and I feel like that's on the horizon if you go ahead, if you do that, you know, during this solar eclipse. If you pour yourself into your work just too much and not have a little bit of fun, it's going to burn you out real fast. You also might be looking into traveling abroad. You might be even moving. This will be definitely have an impact on your pocket, okay? So, and I really feel there was a transition here. I can't remember what it was, and it was affecting Aquarius's pocket. Focus on your health, okay? Because a health problem that can come up, you know, whatever health problems that you're going through right now, go ahead and face it. Go to the doctor and face it. Because if you don't face it now, that might lead to medical expenses later. It will all pan out in the end, but you know, if you nip it in the bud before it happens, then maybe that will help you out a little. Okay, we're gonna get in your spread, Aquarius. I was gonna do Cancer, and I was like, no, Aquarius next. I don't know why it was so weird. Y'all were at the end, and I feel like sometimes, you know, I get so, after doing, what, 11, or the 11th one, so by the time I get to the 11th one, I'm like, my energy's low. So I wanted to do y'all's before my energy got low. Give y'all a chance to get in some good energy. Okay, we're going to do a past, present, future spread and see what the energies are surrounding you. For Aquarius. Alright, what's going on with Aquarius in the past? Recent past. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles. Collaboration on something about happiness. Some kind of swift energy coming in. Maybe you're learning something. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Maybe some truth came out and it's a new start coming. What's the current energy in the present for Aquarius? Hierophant, Temperance. Okay. You are the Temperance. 3 of Wands. In the near future for Aquarius. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. And y'all, that flipped around like crazy. That was like, I want to be this way. You're not scared. You're not fearful of something. Swift energy is coming through, and it's like it's going to catapult you in something you can commit to. What's your energy? What's the energy surrounding you? What do you show up as? The Emperor. You're like, I'm building something. 2 of Cups. Okay. The Tower in reverse. 9 of Cups on bottom. Y'all, this looks really good. Ace of Cups. Somebody's speaking their truth. Speaking their, you know, how they feel. Okay, let's see what we got here. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles at the top. So that would mean a 5 of Pentacles. Hierophant. Well, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles is you being, you know, independent. You might have been left out in the cold recently or something, you know. And you kind of find your independence. Like swift energy here. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles is the 6 of Pentacles. Is a 4 and 2. So it would be juggling. You know, and that's kind of the energy of today. juggling equal reciprocity, you know? Juggling your worth. What is my worth? That's what everybody's saying. I'm worth more than this. So we got the Hierophant for the current energies. The Hierophant, the Temperance, the Three of Wands. I feel like you're waiting on something to balance out. Kind of surveying the land. You're not scared to go forward and come together with something. You have strength. Three of Cups. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you're this strength, I really feel like, I don't feel like that's you holding back. I feel like that's you having the strength. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. And here it is. Okay. The Devil, Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords, Four of Wands. I feel like something was in your home that was not, it was like, caused you, sleepless nights, and you told this person, back off. You were at a crossroads and you decided to not work on this anymore because there was frustrations here, and you were at a crossroads and you said, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have a new beginning. Nine of Pentacles. I'm gonna be independent in this situation. Why is this Four of Wands here? Got me stumped. Okay, this is out of balance, okay? I feel like somebody isn't healed or something of the nature, that somebody isn't healed here and they're making someone else suffer for it, It's like something from the past is coming up in this person's energy, and it's just like you're suffering for it, You're trying to find, the place in you where you can be like, I know this is really bothering you, but you couldn't find that balance within you. You're gonna in the present moment because we've got the Temperance here, but in the past it was like you couldn't find that balance. Those old wounds were coming up and they were causing blocks from this other person, and it was like maybe you tried to even heal them. I don't know. Let's move on. What's this Eight of Wands? Swift energy here. You had some kind of plans and decisions. Yeah, you was like, I'm not gonna. There was some kind of swift energy here that allowed you to make a choice to move forward. You were like, in this energy, you were like, no, I'm not gonna balance this anymore. I've been healing from this. Because you got your block up right here, right? So you told this person you didn't want to be affected by this anymore. Nine of Swords, the Devil. So you were releasing yourself from this. The Devil's like you're releasing yourself from this attachment. It was needed. So this this energy, okay, this Eight of Wands is like a swift energy, very fast. It came in and it gave you the opportunity to have hope, to be somewhere else, the opportunity to not juggle this anymore, to lay down this, this burden, and to be a happy squirrel, manifest something else, to bring in a better energy. What is Three of Pentacles about? Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Page of Cups. It's like you had collaboration with somebody, and they were very messy, you know? And you were kind of like, in this collaboration, you learned something about this person. You learned that they weren't the person that, you know, that you were hoping that they would become in the end. It was kind of like you had a idea of what you wanted. You wanted the Four of Wands, right? You had an idea of that. And then, I don't know, it's like a message of some kind of collaboration came in, and it showed you exactly who this person was. And they were messy. They were unkept. They weren't, you know. And you were like, no, I'm not doing this. It's not even hurting me anymore. To see, like, when you see something in somebody that is, like, so bad, it changes your whole outlook on them. That's how this is. Wow. Okay, so in the recent past, somebody said something, somebody did something that made you change the way you looked at them all the way around. And it made you kind of hold back, you know? It made you think about it like, wow, I've put my energy into this a lot, and I can't believe this person is acting like this. I can't believe, just like I said, they're acting like this. What is this Hierophant? Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're cutting that off. You're like, I'm not gonna, you know, the Knight of Swords is like a breakup, right? Well, the Knight of Cups in reverse is, I'm not giving you any more messages, any more loving, any more caring, any more compassion. You know, that's not coming from me anymore. I'm balancing myself out. The Temperance is here. You know, and you got your foot in this pond right here. It's like you got one foot in, one foot out. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm balancing out my heart because I feel really left out in the cold. I really feel like you felt like this person was your it, because we got the Star here and the Four of Wands, but this person was not. Maybe they, you know, they're showing up as the King of Wands. You know, maybe this person wasn't truthful, was like wearing a facade, you know, a mask. We've got 2 5s here with the Temperance. That's change. 5 of Cups, 5, and that's what you're balancing. You're balancing these emotions. You're balancing feeling left out in the cold, you know. Like I said, this is a shift energy that changed. But you know this was a 2 of Swords. You didn't look at this. 2 and 8 of Swords. 2 blindfolds on, honey. 2. The 2 of Swords is your, you know, this is stalemate. And you know it. And you're healing from it. It's like your intuition screamed so much, it can't stop inside of you. You know the truth. The Wheel of Fortune's here. That's a reset. That's from you going from, you know, this energy that you've been dealing with, you showing, you know, you having that swift change in perspective. You say, no, I'm not going towards this person, and you picking up your stuff and you're going in another, you know, new phase of your life, a new chapter. This is a lot of change here. With the 2 5s, definitely a lot of change. With the Wheel of Fortune is the 10. That's pretty much a new beginning. Okay, let's see what the 3 of Wands is. Y'all, this is everybody. This is everybody's energy lately. Because, like I said, we're having change. High Priestess, there it is. You know, you survey it because your intuition is screaming so loud right now. You're in a crossroads, right? And your intuition's telling you, go this way. go this way. And you're saying, oh, but I don't want to. 4 of Cups. Your intuition's like, but go that way. And you're in the middle like, I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go. But your intuition does. Your intuition knows it wants you to go the other way. What is this High Priestess? Let's clarify this High Priestess. What is this High Priestess? What is it saying? Work on the courage to walk away, y'all. Work on the courage. And there's, you know, it's like, it's almost like there's regret here. Some of y'all might have regret for some reason, and you're working on courage to make an apology to somebody. This is a little side note, not changing the story, but with the 4 of Cups and the Page of Wands here, it is kind of like working on, and the 8 of Pentacles, it is kind of like working on an apology, or maybe somebody else is working on an apology to come to you, but your intuition's like, no, I'm not going that way. Oh no, so many fall on the floor. Usually I take them, because what falls on the floor comes to the door, but not that many. Okay. I'm going to take this way because it fell afterwards. Justice. That's what's coming to your door, is justice. Balance, you know. What is this 4 of Pentacles in reverse? This is you not being afraid anymore. Not being afraid to speak your mind, to express how you feel. Oh, okay. That's how you feel. 10 of Swords. You're not afraid to express it. It has been, you know, like I said here. This was, within this collaboration that happened, you found out who this person was. You know? You have been like, you know, this loving, caring energy, giving. And this person over here, they're the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You see that. It's been illuminated. The light has shined on it. And now you're saying with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Swords, you're saying, here it is, you know, I've tried everything I could do. I've been that nice, sweet, sensual person that you wanted, and it just brought me nowhere. So I feel like I will have success elsewhere, you know, somewhere that I don't have to fight for my, you know, for my freedom, for my self-worth, pretty much. 9 of Cups. For your happiness, you're fighting, trying to build that happiness, you know, and you see you're going to have to balance it out on yourself, on your own, you know. Bringing in that self-expression, saying how you really feel. This is 3 of Cups. Keep your boundaries up, you know. Go ahead and heal, because you got a new journey ahead of you. A really nice journey. You know that little dog right there, he's loyal, right? So you already got a little loyal friend by your side on this journey. And now it's like you're telling the truth when it comes to, you know, coming together between you and this person. You're telling the truth, the Queen of Swords. You said, I could go elsewhere and get my happiness. My ultimate achievement is elsewhere. And you're being authoritative with it. You may be going out with your friends. You might be having, you know, lunch or something with your friends. And you're talking about this with them. And you're saying, this is not my happiness. This is this is not where I'm going to end up, you know? Because you've already expressed that to them. So I really feel like you should, with this restraint holding back, with this strength, is you really holding back from this person. And you're like, you know, I could build a union elsewhere with this Emperor and Two of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the World. There you are, walking away. You're putting distance in between you and this person. And you're walking away. Page of Pentacles, you've learned your lesson. You got the message, okay? It wasn't even a lesson. It was a message of some sort. You got the message and you said, okay, we're on different pages, you know? What can we do about it? We've got to separate ourselves from this. This is you saying this. It's just not benefiting us. What's this Emperor and Two of Cups? You're just going to hold back from anything until it, you know, you're going to build. You're going to build, and you're going to hold back from anything that isn't in vibration with you, you know. You're going to use that authoritative, you're going to be authoritative, and you're going to say what you want to say. But you're putting distance between you and this other person here. Let's see. Tell me about Aquarius. Oh. Do I want to even go there? Trust in this situation, okay? There's some kind of unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Trust. This is a divine protection. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, you know? You know this, and you're saying that, and you're feeling it. It's just inevitable, you know? And y'all, if y'all were in a good relationship with someone, no, this is not your reading, okay? If you are having problems with someone within your home, and you know, you might be telling this person all the time, back off of me, you know? Back off. That's when it's gonna, you know, resonate. Let your friends help you, y'all. Ask for and accept support from others. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Heal old wounds and childhood issues. Need some of revisiting. There's some kind of addictions that are affecting this romantic life. This romance here. You know, it might be something, but this devil, this other person might, you know, have addictions or something. What's wrong? Okay. Let's get a card for Aquarius. You are rare and free. There's not many like you, and that is true. Aquarius y'all are different. You know, y'all are one of a kind. There's not many like you, and you need to find, there needs to be somebody in your life that knows that, not somebody that doesn't, you know, appreciate that. There's no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. All must have prizes. Trying to please everyone. Don't try to please this person. Okay? Believe in strange encounters. Boy, isn't that true? You know, you could walk away from this person. You could walk right into something else that's like way more, you know, beneficial to you in all aspects of your life. Investigate. Look closely. Ask questions. Think before acting. I like this card. She's like perched up on the side of that mushroom right there, and there's a little egg right there, and it's like that egg just resembles a new beginning. And you know, when we go into new beginnings, we need to do our research on it, you know, kind of, you know, if we move to a new city, we need to look further into that city, or look further into, you know, what's going on around, like maybe the crime rate, or the, you know, or something of that nature. So whatever's new, whatever's coming to into a new beginning, maybe investigate a little. Become braver, resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. You will bounce back from this, okay? Definitely. You're going to bounce back from this. It's not going to be like, you know, it's not going to be like this forever. And you know, we have hallways we go through. When we leave one thing and we go into another, we always have to walk through that hallway of mirrors, y'all. That hallway of mirrors sometimes is longer than we'd actually like it to be. But that hallway is there for us to grow and to build strength. And that's what that's what they're saying, that you should grow and build the strength within you to be able to walk through that hallway. Look for signs and synchronicities around you. I think that will help you, boost you up. That kind of boosts me up when I see synchronicities. So keep an eye out for that, you know. You're healing. You're coming into a new. For Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Friendship. This friendship's leading to more. Now, I think you need to go ahead and call a friend. You know, lean on a friend. Lean on your inner circle. This might puts you into some sort of awakening or something. Look, I said that, y'all, and it flew out. This might push you into some sort of awakening, some kind of spiritual transformation. Like I said before, with Jupiter returning into Pisces, I really feel like that's a spiritual jolt, so say. So I really think that maybe you are coming into an awakening of things around you, and maybe you should lean on your inner circle. Release, radical acceptance, and surrender can help you let go. Okay, so what these cards are saying is, you know, what you had in the past might have been like strictly sexual, or it might have not been enduring like you had wanted, which of course it wasn't, because I mean, you're the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Swords, so evidently that had some huge impact on you and your mental state, and your, you know, and you had to build these boundaries and these blocks towards this person, because it was almost like with the devil sitting here, they just brought the bad out in you, you know. So they're saying to go slow and to move out, make the decision now to move out of this situation, because it's not going to hurt as hard now. Okay, whenever you move out of it later on, it might hurt a little more. No, just know, because they want you to know this. There's a new love coming, okay? It's going to take time. It's going to be slow. But there's a new love coming. And they want you to release what this is. And this makes so much sense because that's what we're doing right now, right? What's coming for us is not going to be able to come for us if we haven't released what we need to release to accept it, you know, to be able to say, to have room. You know, you got to make room for something new. And that's what they're asking you to do, is to go ahead and make room in your life for something new. There's a new love here. And they say, do not dismiss the red flags in this old relationship. It says rejection is divine protection. So whatever you were rejected from is your divine protection. You can expect apology from this person as well, but that's just like the rest of the signs, you know. It's like, of course they're going to come and try to apologize because you took your energy back away from this person. Financial changes are affecting this connection, you know, and that could be, you know, you maybe have to revamp your finance, especially if you lived with this person, which I really do think you did, because it was the Four of Wands here, and that's gonna bring you a few obstacles, you know. That's gonna bring you a few blocks, the finances maybe, which, I mean, that was to do with your Saturn being in your second house. What's coming next is your soulmate. Could even be your twin flame for some of you. Time alone in nature will help you recharge. Yeah, I think whatever this was in the past was definitely, it was a setup. You know, it's to set you up into a higher vibration. I always say, well, how is that possible when this person gave me so much anxiety and this person made me do this and that and this and that? Guess what that person made you do? That person made you put up boundaries. And that was the whole lesson of the game, was for you to put up your boundaries. You to hang back from this and say, I'm worth more. Because that's what the divine wants you to do, is to say, I'm worth more. Because once you say, I am worth more, that's when they're going to give it to you. Because they say, yes. The universe says yes. Every time we say, I am, the universe says yes. Okay? So, you say, I am worth more, and you will get more. And you will get a new soulmate, a new love, a new awakening, a new, you know, things are coming. You're going to be in the hallway with these finances and this time apart. And this, you know, you're going to be in the hallway. You got to get through it. But there is an opening at the end of that hallway, and is an opening to a door that is way better than what you've been through, you know. 2023 for us, I think all of us as a collective, is going to be a lot more beautiful than what we've had in the past 7 years. I really believe that. At least since 2016, 2015, 2016 has been a roller coaster, y'all. And it's just like, you know, and now we're just breaking away that energy, and we're coming out, and we're going to come out on the better. We're coming out on the better because we've got through all of those lessons. All of those, you know, it was like, my friend said this to me one time. He says, how can I have, you know, if I'm this warrior, how can I have so many things coming at me? I forgot how he said it or whatever. And I looked at him, I said, do you think they just let people go into the war? They train you first, you know? And that was kind of like what I was saying, like, spiritually, they're prepping you for what you're about to face, okay? And that's what this is going, that's what's going on. Spiritually, you're being prepped, and you don't even know it. But I'm telling you, something better's coming. New love is on the table with soulmate and even twin flame. So this could be somebody, you know, this could be a twin flame that's coming. This could be a soulmate. This could be a new love. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're gonna get out of this still situation that you've been in. I don't know how long you've been in it, but it's time to walk away from it, and you know it. You see that within your intuition, and you know it. And the next one could be the one, y'all. I'm telling you. Just, you know, I have acceptance sitting here. You know, everything happens for a reason. That's what it says. Trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. Yes, trust in this situation. Trust something's better on the horizon. You build boundaries for a reason. You know, you got support. Have patience, because the universe is not sleeping on you. Okay, 40/40 on my clock. The universe is not sleeping on you. So don't sleep on yourself. And that's all the message I have today. And I thank y'all very much. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. I appreciate all of y'all very, very much. And I love the support I get. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good evening, and I will be back soon. Love and light. Bye-bye.